Well, it's interesting to see what young Natali Feliz does in this pressure situation. He's got that explosive stuff.
Well, he's certainly in danger, right? Swing sends this one on a line to right center. And that gets down, and Victorino will cross home. And count the run, game tied. And there's one. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, Brett Laurie's a guy that made it to the big leagues because of his bat. He's moved around defensively in the minor leagues to some different positions. To me, in my opinion, I think he should stay at third base. That seems to be where he hits the best at.
Graves is batting. Third-year player. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
Get a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
That's a strike. Feliz takes the count to 0-2. Now, to be effective, you've got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. 2 away.
Now he covers a lot of ground out there, able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
And a chance here with 2 away for Prince Fielder. He doubled home a couple in his last at bat. This one's grounded near third, foul. Fielder mashes that one. Goodbye, home run, and Toronto takes the lead. Great turnaround for them. A 2-run homer. They lead by 1.
It's all about offense. When you're behind somebody, you got to get things going. That's what Toronto did there. Blue Jays out in front. Now they're going to look to pad the lead.
Good pitch from Feliz. That swung on and missed. This is a really momentum feel home run. You get it at this point of the ball game. You add some juice to the whole offense.
Well, this could be a decisive moment in the game. And these hits early on could ultimately impact the result at the end of the game.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2. Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
And that's the third out. That'll do it. So they strike for. And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne, along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And he's got a shot here to give his club the lead. Just one swing could do it.
Well, this is what you're waiting for, this kind of opportunity to change the game, and your pitcher then can go out with much more confidence.
The pitch. And with 2 strikes on him, Shane Victorino does not want a K here. He deals. Hit in the air to center field. And that's the third out. That'll do it. Little warm-up action going. It's got to be. Napoli. How about our mound performance today, Steve?
Now they're just pounding it straight down into the ground today, keeping them out in front and off balance, and they just can't seem to lift it.
And we'll get to see Brian Shaw pitch. He's been chosen to take over out there. And it's through. Base hit for Napoli. And this rolls all the way to the wall.
Well, this could be a start of a great inning for these guys. You like to swing on this, and good hustle also to get to second base. Now, still 3 outs to go with the man in scoring position.
And now Nelson Cruz. He flew out his last time up. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
A cut fastball just ran inside on the hitter's hands. He had no chance to even get out and swing at it. Tough pitch.
Line shot into center field. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. And he scores. Pitcher's count, hitter's pitch.
That's an 0-2 count, a little too aggressive on the pitcher's part coming into the strike zone. Good piece of hitting.
He homered back in the 3rd. That one fouled off by Fielder. Ground ball. Beltre dives, gets it. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. Tremendous play to come up with it and then to be able to get the out.
Well, to be able to knock this one even down, but to be able to get the out at first base with a throw from his knees, great play.
Called out on strikes in his last appearance. A runner on first with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Foul! That's a foul ball. Adams with a windup. Swing, fly ball. This may be the ball game. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
A big road victory right here, Gary. In the postseason, they are tough to come by, but they were able to get it done here today. Let's see what it does for the series.
And here we are at that moment where we're going to... What an outstanding affair.
Now Gary has the ball.
Curtis Granderson will get a shot at it with 2 on. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
The first pitch of the bat oftentimes is the most critical pitch. But when he does not throw a strike with the first pitch, he's given up 2 hits in this game.
1-0 now. Swing and a miss by Granderson. Then not that count up.
They're really spoiling his pitches and forcing him to work very hard out there. Just cannot seem to find the zone to make the pitch he wants to.
Two-one pitch. Swing and a hot shot. Andrus with a pickup. Throws to first, side is retired. Good start. And Bourbon settles in. Walked in his last plate appearance. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one.
A lot of times when you try to overswing, a lot of times it slows your bat down. That's what happened here. That's why that two-seamer got by him.
Taps this one foul off to the left. Here's the pitch. A swing, a ball hit high, deep into right field. Out of here, a homer and a two-run shot. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
And here's the first one. Hit in the air to left center. And Hamilton's going to play it. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Well, they had a couple more runs. If you have your mittens on, it is cold. Tune in on the radio to our broadcast. Steve, you're going to like the odds right here. You get that base hit, and all of a sudden this game changes.
Now, if he hits one over the wall, too, it completely changes the complexion of this game.
They've had to battle back. Here's a chance to get the lead. And we'll get to see Eric O'Flaherty pitching as they make the pitching swap. Here's the delivery. Hamilton grounds it, and he scoops it up. There's one. There's two. Here's a look, 4-6-3 on the double play.
Now, that's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. One fluid motion, get it out of the glove and get rid of it.
Base runner 90 feet away from Nelson Cruz, who's at the plate. A very nice 308 career batting average for him against the Blue Jays. Low for ball one.
Good action on that cut fastball down in the zone. Hitter just laid off.
Here's swing and a ground ball. Throws on first, side is retired. Well, they score once on two hits. One. And it's Curtis Granderson now to lead it off. What's he doing to start these hitters out? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
Well, Gary, you take a look at it. What does it mean when he falls behind on the count? Well, here's what it means. It means the hitters get confident. They can sit on a pitch to drive it out of the ballpark, and they pick up some hits.
Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right centered. And he's got it.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Now batting with one down, Jose Bautista. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball below the knees, nothing in one. He's 3 for 11 career off Holland. Bautista, that's going to be a foul ball. And Napoli spotting the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
And a chance here with 2 away for Prince Fielder. 0 for 2 thus far. There's the swing and contact. This one to Hamilton. And that one's put away to retire the side. Goes quickly for Derek. It's Mike. Napoli to lead it off. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
And we're going to get to see Eduardo Sanchez pitching as the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2. Outside as Napoli takes it for a ball.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he starts that two-seam fastball in the inside corner, but it just runs in on the hands just off the plate.
Swung out and missed. Strike 3. Mike Napoli is struck out.
Oh, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action with 2 strikes. Not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit.
And it's Justin Morneau at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Well, working on the 0-1 count now. Strike 2. Morneau falls behind on that one.
Tough spot for the hitter right here. Down 0-2. You got to foul off that tough pitch if you have to.
And he watches the outside pitch from Sanchez for a ball. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. That one fouled off by Morneau. That one swung on with contact. Victorino's going to play it. That one's gloved. Andy and Kinsler to bat. He's averaged 203 lifetime off Toronto.
There's really no explanation of why he has trouble against this team, but he struggles against every pitcher.
Now let's take a moment here. Let's look at the pitch. Because that this pitcher is thrown outside the strike zone to get the hitters to chase. John, Steve, how's he doing?
Well, he hasn't had a great day today, and a big part of it is that the hitters aren't chasing the ball off the plate. They're making him throw it over the...
Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. And he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them. And they score him.
This might be the end of the line for him now. 3 straight hits. He looks exhausted out there right now.
Odell is batting. Flew out last time. Runners at second and third and 2 down. Now the first pitch. Good rip on that one, but he missed it on 1.
At this point of the game, he's got to be more efficient than what we're seeing right here. Up over 20 pitches in this inning, and he needs to get back in that zone.
A shot up the middle. That's in there. Should score the runner. And Rory will come in to score. Toronto's offense creating multiple opportunities.
He gets a letter high pitch, a good pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it. Nice job.
Hitting from behind is not an easy thing to do in this game, but a little easier when the pitch is up there.
You throw it over the plate like that, it's going to cost you.
Michael Kirkman is going to be pitching. The Rangers bring him in to relieve. Granderson swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
Struck him out. Boy, is he glad this inning's over. They pick up 4 hits in the inning. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. It is the top half of the 7th and a 1-0 count.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning.
There's a ground ball. Graves. And that is not in time. He's aboard at first. Oh, and a wild throw. That brings up Julio Bourbon. Singled and scored his last time around. And doing the pitching, it's going to be Aroldis Chapman. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now. Steve, we'll be focusing here on these Texas hitters. What will he be looking at?
Well, with Aroldis Chapman on the mound, it's going to be all about that insane fastball, topping 100 miles per hour regularly. A good power slider as well, but command is the most critical factor. Can he throw strikes?
Got him. 1 away.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
And we've got Andrus batting. Drew a walk as last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
The 1-2 on its way. And he will let that one alone. Elvis Andrus, patience and an even count. Fastball got him, 2 down.
Gary, that's a great pitch right there. Great command and control, hitting his spot down and in. That makes it real tough on the hitter.
And Adrian Beltre up. He singled in his last at bat. Murphy's on at first. First pitch on the way. And it's 0-1. Chapman gets him looking. That's over as well, and it's quickly 0-2. It's hit foul by Beltre. Chapman with the pitch. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. Strike 3, Adrian Beltre. He got caught looking, and he's out of there. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Blue Jays still out in front. Jose Bautista will lead it off. Last time up, flew out. And he starts him out. That one fouled off by Fielder. Here's the pitch. And with 2 strikes on him now, Fielder needs to protect.
That fastball up and in is one of the toughest pitches.
Up Bautista stealing. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down. On to second, safe there, so they get the 1 out.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that.
This one swung on and driven hard. And Hamilton's going to play it. 2 away. Bautista towards third. He throws. Slide, and he is safe at third. Just beat the throw.
Well, the runner advances to third on this one. Obviously, he would have liked to have driven him in, but at least he advanced the runners.
Now he needs someone to pick him up and deliver that RBI.
Only 90 feet away from scoring.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
Well, right there, you can just...
Swung on by Victorino. He hammers it. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. They get him in. And here's Josh Hamilton. He'll lead it off here, inning number 8. Chapman with the pitch. Oh, that runs inside. That got him.
Well, that's going to leave a mark right there. A big old welt on him. He's going to need some ice when he gets back to the dugout.
So that brings up Nelson Cruz. He bounced out his last time. He deals. That's at the knees for a called strike.
Well, Garrett, we saw that hitter get hit with the pitch right there. It's just a mechanical issue. He'll get that ironed out a little bit, but I don't think it's intentional, certainly.
0-1 is a slider for a called strike. And now we'll see if he can regroup here, get control of that pitch again, see how willing. Hit in the air to center field. This one to Victorino. 1 away. And we're going to see Martinez here. Hamilton's your runner at first base. Martinez, a ground ball. He grabs it off the hop. And the throw pulls him off the bag. He is safe. A moment here for Texas. Can they get it done? Justin Morneau hitting with 2 on. He flew out his last time up. And it's 0-1. Chapman gets him looking.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
Strike 2. Morneau falls behind on that one. And Justin Monroe misses. Strike 3.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
It was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
And here towards the middle. And it gets down. The streak is on. And Hamilton will score.
Well, a great piece of hitting right there. He has himself a nice little 10-game hitting streak.
And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. Well, it's a little bit of redemption here, Steve, but you got to wonder if the hurdle's going to be too much.
And after that hit right there,
hit in the dirt. Odell throws to first, side is retired. They score a run on one hit, and they strand a couple. Altuve at the plate. He homered earlier in the ball game.
well, they find themselves ahead in this one, and obviously two big at-bats from him so far in the game, driving it around with a base hit, and then the home run, driving the...
He's had one hit 4 times up. 2 down. Runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Drilled towards the hole. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2-1. And we'll see the... And Bourbon settles in. 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, soft liner, right side. And that's into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring Elvis Andrus to the plate.
He's talking about a guy who's swinging a pretty hot bat right now. His 3rd hit of this ball game, and it comes with nobody out in the inning.
Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Towards center field. This one to Victorino. He comes up with it easily here. And Adrian Beltre stands in. Had a couple of hits. Four trips to the plate. And we'll get to see Brian Shaw pitch. He's been chosen to take over out there. Lined up the middle. And he's trying to make the play. And there's one. And they turn the double play.
Well, big postseason victory right here, and doing it for the hometown crowd. So they're happy, and they live to play another day.
Now we're going to award our player of the game. Brett Laurie. Wow, was he swinging a hot bat today?
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And with this victory march today, they've overcome a very big hurdle, battling their way back into this series.
Gary, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to see this thing come down to a deciding game.